Hey guys, it's JonTaun from Total Brohammer. Today we'll be fighting Victus on Sulphur River. So let's go ahead and grab some Empire, my favorite faction of course, and we'll see who he chooses. So we're going up against the Greenskins. This can definitely be hard for the Empire. So who do we want for our Lord? I think we are going to want old Boris perhaps? Can bring Balthazar guilds. Let's go ahead and grab Boris Todbringer. Got all his abilities except Foe Seeker and his healing. So basically I'm just trying to get a terror causing lord that can also heal. And let's grab a Witch Hunter as well for some single target DPS. What else do we want? Let us also grab... Should we grab a Jade Wizard? Jade Wizard. I think instead we'll get a... Let's get a Light Wizard. We rarely use this guy anymore, so let's go ahead and bring Byrona's Tide Warp as well as the Nut of Ammontok. And for our front line, let's get a combination of Flagellants with some Spearmen with shields. We'll bring one Greatsword. Let's also grab 2 Outriders, 2 Empire Knights, and I want to get 2 Reichsguards. What can we cut to get another Reichsguard? Let's go ahead and cut one of these Flagellants. Grab another Reichsguard. We'll make them Knights of the Blazing Sun, actually. There we go. So, a small front line. Let's go ahead and cut the Greatswords and we'll get another Flagellant, and we'll get another Spearman with shields. These guys together should be able to hold the front line, I think, fairly well. Alright, so we got a lot of cav here. We got some single DPS damage here. Got a lot of cycle charging. Some units that in conjunction I think we'll be able to hold. We'll see how it goes. Alright, Victus, let's do it. I think last time I played Victus he beat me, so. Oh. Empire vs. Greenskins. One of the classics. One of the classics. Oh, I'm so far over now. Dark Elf territory. So yeah, I've the Witch Hunters. I've like been bringing one in almost every build now, because you know, once I realized how useful they were. Even one of them can be quite useful in killing single targets. So of course, there's no beating the Balthazar Guild and 2 Witch Hunters as far as single DPS goes, but it's a bit cheesy, so I don't bring it too much. So we're gonna have our Empire Knights front and center. We'll have our Knights of the Blazing Sun on the side. We'll have our Outriders right here, and let's go ahead and put our Spearmen back here. And right here, with a Flagellant behind each, and we'll have a Flagellant behind our cav, so that when we retreat, they'll have something to fall back into. Alright, and we're going to have, we'll put Boris on the left side, the Witch Hunter in the middle, and we'll have the Light Wizard on the left side as well. So we might need to bring our steeds over here. Outriders, that is, to because he's probably gonna send anything big after Boris Todbringer, perhaps. I'm thinking. Let's see what we can do here. He has a army that is 100 men, 10th larger than ours, so we'll see. The thing to notice on the Net of Ammontok now is that it is a very short spell. So my opponent has gone trolls. Actually, this is what he did last time too. So let's go ahead and start shooting up some trolls. And thankfully we do have a lot of spears and cav. So what I'm going to try to do here is retreat our cav and make his trolls charge into my infantry here.
Take position! Detachments, move! Quick march! For the Emperor!
Let's move up here. Oh, that will be quite difficult. It's gonna be difficult. The trolls are quite strong.
Take the ground! Ready for war!
See if we can get a free charge over there. Let's feign a charge in with Toddbringer over here. Got a charge. Let's get out of there. Get our light wizard up here because I want to pop a start shooting up these trolls and get these guys out here. Man, those trolls do so much damage on the charge, so that was not a good trade for us. Go ahead and start hitting those guys. And let's move our cav back. Get Boris over here. And get these guys right over here. We don't have any great targets for Goblin Wolf Riders, so at least there's that. So let's start shooting up these guys, and we'll go ahead and pop an accusation on them. Let's pull these guys back and go get a charge into them, and yeah, let's get a charge into those guys since these half-havers will be charging them up. Let's get these guys out of here, and we definitely need to get a spell off right here. Move, 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 move. We'll also pop up Byron's Time Warp, get these guys out. And yeah, it's not going great here. Not going great. Let's get these guys on the trolls. These guys can go after these guys. Put these guys back. And let's get you guys right there. And it's a tough one, guys. It is a tough one. Let's go ahead and charge into these goblins over here. And let's go ahead and, yeah, let's get on this Goblin Wolf Riders. You guys can come back onto these trolls. And, yeah, you guys keep on moving back here. Boris isn't doing great there, so let's try to get him out. And let's start shooting at these trolls as well. Let's get a charge into these goblins over here with our regular knights. And these guys are being thrown off the map. Let's bring these guys over here, spears around back, and we'll start shooting up this lord here. And unfortunately, we're not able to get Boris away. Let's get our Empire Knights out, and it looks like the troll build is going to work wonders against us. Let's go ahead and get these guys in here, and you can get a good charge on those trolls. It looks like we are doing pretty good here, though. Let's get Boris out, and yeah, let's get a charge on those trolls. We're breaking up these goblins over here. This guy's just going to be shooting at them. These guys are getting caught up on some goblins. Very unfortunate. Let's get these guys to form up here. And we'll get these Knights of the Blazing Sun out of there. Let's go after this Goblin Big Boss. And where is our caster here? Let's go ahead and use Byron's Time Warp on these guys. And turn around and charge into these trolls. Charge into these ones. Yeah. I mean, it's... I think he's got this, but it's definitely close. Okay, so we don't want to drop on these guys while those trolls are so near. That would be very bad. And we got a good surround on these trolls, thankfully. So let's move these guys. Move these guys up, and we terrified these guys off. Let's get these guys out. Move our Outriders this way. Move Toddbringer out of here to pop Foe Seeker. And over here, we're doing pretty good against these trolls. Let's go ahead and charge into them. Let's go ahead and charge into the back of these Night Goblins with our Knights of the Blazing Sun. Move our Outriders out. Move Toddbringer back over here. Let's get these Spearmen moving this way and start shooting at these trolls, huh? So let's get these Outriders to, we'll actually get them to counter charge. And we have gotten those guys off the field, so let's bring these guys back and let's get our Knights of the Blazing Sun out there. Let's get our Witch Hunter, start shooting at this guy, and get our caster moving. So we're going to take care of these goblins. Very good. And let's move all these guys back this way. Let's get our Spearmen over here. And our Knights of the Blazing Sun can just charge back into here. And let's get a cast right there and try to hold those guys up. And let's get a charge on them. Let's go ahead and surround them. Let's get Boris over there, and let's get our Outriders over there as well. Let's go ahead and pop this. All these guys don't need to be on him. We'll just leave one flagellant on him. And let's go ahead and get an accusation on his lord right there. Pretty good here. And let's get our cav moving out. So hopefully, let's try to get into his guy right there. Move our Knights of the Blazing Sun out. And this is tough, guys. Who's the guy's lord here? Skarsnik, so we don't want to get Boris on him. Let's go ahead and chase off these trolls, I think. And these Knights of the Blazing Sun can go get into these trolls. Let's keep on shooting up Skarsnik, and let's get these guys moving. Let's get Boris to finish off that goblin big boss. You guys can keep on going after the trolls. You guys can go after these trolls. I can get my caster out of here. Let's charge into those trolls with the Empire Knights. Move one of my Outriders this way. And those trolls, I did rout them, but they did also break my, let's go ahead, break my Knights of the Blazing Sun. So let's shoot up these guys. Let's go ahead and jump down on these trolls and shoot them up. And, alright, these guys can go take care of these Goblin Wolf Riders, and I'll have these Spearmen chase down these trolls. So let's go ahead and make sure to chase down these guys. Let's go try to drop a Terror Bomb right here. And our Witch Hunter, of course, the skirmish mode doesn't work too great, so we're going to pull him out of there. But we should be okay there. Let's go ahead and stop Skarsnik in his tracks. We're going to be finishing off these trolls. Get Boris right here. And wow, what a fight, guys. Keep on moving, Witch Hunter. Keep on moving. Skarsnik seems to have moved despite the net. And my opponent is going to withdraw. So a very, very interesting one, guys. Very interesting. I thought it was going bad the entire time. You could probably hear it in my voice, but looks like we were able to pull out a victory against the 6 troll build. And you know what? The game I showed y'all yesterday, Victus used it on me when I was at 2 Kings. He's the one that showed me that, actually, and I was imitating him. So thanks for that, Victus, and thanks for putting out such a good fight. I think he uses this build quite a lot, and you know what? I really like it. All goblins and trolls. It's very interesting. But let's see what we did here. I think the Empire Knights and Knights of the Blazing Sun, honestly, I could have used them better, but they did a ton of damage. And the Spearmen, as well as the Flagellants, did a good job at holding the front line. Boris Todbringer took a lot of damage from some trolls, and I got him into some bad engagements a couple times, but his terror was very vital. I think Lord Shadows would have been better than Lord Light here, and the Witch Hunter was pretty good, but he didn't get too much fire on Skarsnik due to the just the line of sight issues. But yeah, a very good game, very good game. Well, that's gonna be all for this one, guys. It's JonTaun for Total Brohammer signing out.